Hey internet, it's your favorite it girl Candace, and today I have a message for you guys, and it's to stop being afraid to stand out. I have suffered from this problem my whole life. I don't know what it is. I believe that I was born to be a star, and every time I just wanted to hide, because obviously what comes with being a star is being misunderstood. So I just always wanted to hide myself and would try my hardest to hide myself or whatever. But I just always got attention. People just always wanted to see what I was doing. People always just you know what I mean? I was always the center of attention in a room. That's not to sound delulu or cocky. I'm dead serious. People always are Candace, you know what I mean? They're just always she seems like an interesting one. There's something different about that one. So it's just literally just my observations of my life. I'm 18 now. I've lived for 18 years of my life. I think I know how people perceive and treat me by now. But my fear of being judged and misunderstood stopped me from doing a lot of stuff that I should have, that would have put me in the spotlight more. So I want you guys to learn from my mistake and not do that shit, because it's a fucking waste of time. If you are like me and you're born to stand out, and people always you're the it girl, people always checking for you and watching your shit and copying you, and people become friends with you to study you, and all the stuff that comes with being an it girl. Do not stop being afraid to be different. Stop being afraid to stand out. It's not helping anyone. You're not looking more humble because you're doing that. It's actually just blocking your blessings. I don't know how to explain, but if your natural nature is to stand out, then why would you block that? With other people, it's everybody has their thing that's their thing. I don't know what but by you making yourself small that, and oh, I don't want to ruffle any feathers, or make people uncomfortable, or make people think I'm acting a certain way or do something, fuck them. Fuck those people. If somebody thinks that you're doing too much just for being yourself, fuck that person. Don't talk to that person. They're fucking weird as shit, okay? And they're not your friend, or even if they're family, they're not fuck them. They're not family anymore. I don't know, I just feel this is your life, you know what I mean? And you should be able to live your life for you. So if you know you're born to stand out, live your life accordingly. Don't try and make yourself small just to make other people comfortable. Why the fuck do you care about other people's comfort so much? Okay, they're comfortable, now what? Are you happy? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel seen and heard? Probably not. You probably feel there's a hole in your chest, and you probably feel a shell of a person, because you're always listening to what people say all the time. And this is coming from my experience. I'm not saying this to be this is kind of an aggressive message, but it's because I was there before, and it don't help nobody to hide yourself and make yourself small. It doesn't. You're just gonna die inside slowly. I know, I seen it all before. I want to be the one. Wait, what does Doja say? I forgot. If you love Doja, put a heart in the comment. I love Doja. And subscribe. But yeah. Because I've seen people also phrase this phenomenon as your fear of being seen. And when I first saw, I was getting recommended a bunch of videos that was your fear of being seen is holding you back. I was bitch, what? It's who the fuck is scared of being seen? What the fuck are you what the fuck are you talking about? But it's a real thing, y'all. This is a real thing that happens. fear, like, let's analyze it. Fear of being seen, like no pictures, like no I don't want to go, I don't want no one to see me. Like, I get what people are saying, like, I really do, because for so long I was that bitch. Like, I was like, oh, I don't want to go, like, out because people are gonna judge me and they're gonna say things. And like, if you look at like law of assumption, right, what you assume becomes your reality. So it's like, if you're assuming that people are gonna judge you and shit, which to be honest they probably are, it's just like human nature. Why do they do it that way? Like, I live in this way, like, love in this way. I don't know how y'all put up with me. It's just human nature. But it's like, you can't live your whole life being like fucking scared of people looking at you or judging you or whatever, because you're gonna die. Like, you're gonna be on your deathbed talking about, I wish I would have lived my life more like authentically, like, you know what I mean, like, I wish I would have lived my life more for me, because now I'm fucking dead and all these people are and now I'm dying, all these people that I care about their opinions so bad are all dead. So it's like, I wasted my time. Like, and it's like, you guys are doing this, because I know, because I've been there, you're doing this like fear of being seen shit over dumb shit. Like, you're like, I'm scared to dress up and wear that sweater. Like, what? It's an item of clothing. Like, that is such like a superficial thing to like be scared to do. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? If you want to wear fucking socks with sandals, wear fucking socks with sandals. Like, you're not hurting anybody, no one's gonna die. Like, okay, somebody may roast you, but like, I'm sure they don't have drip if they're roasting you, because if they had drip and they understood the look you were going for, then they wouldn't be roasting you. Or like, oh, you're scared to like, what's something you'd be scared to do? Like, okay, you're scared to start posting content on the internet. Bitch, there's like 1,000,000 people on this earth, and you don't think like at least like 100 people are gonna watch your stuff and like not be rude? Because there's rude comments. I actually haven't like experienced rude comments. I don't know, I don't experience rude comments or anybody like being weird. Everybody's pretty chill and nice from my social media experience. But it's like, first of all, the internet is not even fucking real. It's like some made up shit. You can literally block the comments. Like, the whole point you're posting it is to be seen, and it's like, you're just posting it to say your perspective and like your point of view, and there's nothing wrong with like doing that. Like, everybody has their own point of view, and it doesn't matter even if your point of view is right. Like, if people fuck with it, they fuck with it. If they don't, they don't. Like, if they get it, they get it, and if they don't, they don't. Like, who gives a fuck? You did the damn thing and you spoke your truth, and you should applaud yourself for that, and like give yourself credit for being brave, because a lot of people can't even take that first step. Like, even like, okay, like asking like someone out, like, that's another thing where it's like a fear of being seen. Like, I'm not afraid to like talk to guys or whatever, but they seem very afraid to talk to me, or like I'm only afraid of them because they look fucking crazy. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about, like crazy niggas who trying to talk to you. I'm like, nigga, be so fucking for real. Look at me and then look at you. Why are you talking to me? Why would I respond to you? I'm sorry. Like, I know that's like mean, but I really don't give a fuck. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's just like some dumb made up anxiety shit that we're like conditioned to believe, that like we have to be humble and shit. Like, fuck being humble. The most successful people are not fucking humble. Rihanna is not fucking humble. Beyonce, I'm sure she's not humble. If you want to be a confident person, how the fuck, like, you can't be confident and humble. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, you're confident but you're too scared to like compliment yourself. I mean, you're confident but you're too scared to like compliment yourself and be like, I'm good at this, and I know I'm good at this and this and this. But you don't say that because you're trying to be humble. that doesn't make you look confident. You making yourself look small. That doesn't make you look cool, or you know what I mean? That doesn't make you seem like fucking, why would I want to work with somebody who's too scared to even admit the greatness that's within them? Like, this year I'm on my Kanye shit. Like, this year, like, be like Kanye. This year, be like Kanye. Like, I always relate everything back to like my favorite music artists, because I love Doja. She always used to like discredit herself, like with being like a rapper, like being a good singer, even though she's gonna be like put in history as like one of the best pop artists of all time. Deal with it. It's just gonna happen. But she just started like being cocky in her music. I'm like, girl, you should have done that a long time ago. Like, you just came out 4 years ago, already won like 2 Grammys. Like, girl, and you deserved it. Like, some people like Ice Spice, did she win a Grammy? I know she was nominated 4 times. And that's the other thing. You're gonna let, like, I don't like Ice Spice, just so you know. I feel like I talk about this in every video, but I don't fucking like this bitch. But I respect her at the same time, because I feel like she manifested her career, and I need to get on that. Because, like, it's no way she got famous the way she did in the things that she did. Like, is no fucking way. So I'm like, if she can do this shit, then I can do this shit. So like with Ice Spice, before she was even famous, like, she was talking about all this, like, okay, listen to Euphoric. Like, she was like, what the fuck she said? Shut up, bitch, about hobby. I be going dumb and feeling euphoric. We go like Whitney and Bobby, that nigga thing. I can tell you adore it. I go at 4th date. When it comes to these bitches, they feel like they lost it. Something. First they ignore me, but niggas is starting to notice. And she was like, I'm gonna get rich by summer. Order my mother. Like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, yes, I sound like a fan singing that. She has some good music. Shut the fuck up. Whatever. But my point is, this bitch, she was fucking delusional as fuck. Like, people probably thinking, like, you're delusional. Like, you're gonna get lit by the end of the summer. Like, she looked busted, chopped, and everything. And, like, she could actually rhyme a little bit back then. Like, when she first started her career. Because she had, like, that, like, hunger for it. But, like, people probably looking at her like she was fucking delusional. But because she wasn't afraid of being seen, she manifested that shit by speaking it into existence. Like, you have to believe in yourself before anybody else could believe in you. Like, that's the thing with being, like, afraid to be seen. Like before, like, okay, if you were, like, gonna do, like, a modeling agency, like, you're gonna be a model, and, like, the people, like, discover you. But it's, like, now you have the internet. Like, you have to discover yourself. Like, it's not even just the internet. Like, you have to just discover yourself first. Because how are people gonna believe in you if you don't believe in you? If you even believe in yourself, how the fuck I believe you? Like, how the fuck? Like, the fuck? Like, I would never have thought Ice Spice was shit out of a dog's ass. Like, if she didn't, like, say it and make me believe that. Like, you know what I mean? Because there was no other evidence to, like, when people meet you, they don't know anything else about you. They have to talk to you. So when you talk to them and you have this air of confidence and you act as if you're confident and as if you're that bitch, because you 99, if you're watching my channel, you guys are. You are that bitch, and you should subscribe to continue being that bitch. But yeah, you have to believe in yourself before anyone could believe in you. So if you're afraid of being seen, fuck other people. Majority of people are really dumb or ignorant or, like, just uneducated. And also, it's just, like, you're not their mom, and you don't have to, like, baby people. And, like, are you okay? Are you okay? Can I do this? Is this okay? Can I do that? No. The fuck? I don't need permission from you. I'm a grown-ass person. We're all grown here. And if you feel fucking uncomfortable because I'm wearing a fucking Heelys or some shit, like, just doing some weird-ass fashion shit and wearing a fucking trash bag as a bag, then that sounds more like a you problem, and you need to get yourself checked out, and you seem more insecure than I do. And also, sometimes you just gotta say YOLO. That's like I genuinely believe in YOLO. Like, I don't give a fuck. Sometimes you gotta say YOLO. You only live once. So, like, again, you don't want to die knowing you didn't live your life for you. And that's all I got to say. Stop being scared of being seen. Stop being afraid to stand out. You were born to stand out. You're cool as fuck. You're a cool, pretty ass bitch. And I want you to know that. I love you. Bye.